Good to see you again.
We got bored and bought a farmhouse.
I really like barns, and there's a lot of barns on this property, right?
I see all these barns. I'm envisioning a chicken coop over there.
Yeah, I do envision someday there will be some animals. I don't know, we'll see. We live in Westford, Massachusetts. We were looking for a home in New Hampshire, and I just happened to find Hollis one day driving. We bought the property. It was in such disrepair. Maybe we can save it.
Do you know a little bit of the history of kind of what we have happening here?
We believe this house was 1738.
Okay.
And then there was, at some point, an addition put on. And then we believe another addition was put on, so the farmer didn't have to go out into the cold in order to take care of his livestock.
What have you guys discussed so far about what are you looking for?
We're kind of hoping for a little more open space and
a little bit more modern living.
A little more modern living. I mean, there was a time where this house was prominent in Hollis. It was one of the original, and I'd like to make it stand out again.
Man, that wallpaper.
A little bit dated. Yeah, I mean, I would call this plain Jane farmhouse. Let's go check out the bedroom.
We've got nice wide boards.
These floors are amazing. I think we just sand them out, clean them up.
All right.
Wallpaper.
Right, again,
Gotta
there's nothing super exciting. I mean, if this is a first floor bedroom, maybe we take advantage of that and add some...
Make this whole wall closet?
Yeah, we need to do something with closets for them.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I have a feeling that this was probably the parlor because of the fireplace that's here.
Okay.
I know we had talked with the homeowners about opening up and just create that flow so it could be a nice living space.
All right, so this will be the family room.
The family room, yes.
Okay.
This is a classic 1700s farmhouse. There's lots of small rooms, lots of walls. It feels very cramped. Not at all what modern families want. My plan is to open up a few walls, but keep the original footprint. It's the back part of the house where the additions were done in the 1800s with the dining room and kitchen where it gets really interesting. This is the only part of the house that really scares me. It's sloping horribly. The proof of how slopey it is my little marble test. And apparently they're all going down to the bad part of the house. That floor is probably 6 inches lower than it is over there. Since we're focusing on the downstairs, I want to widen the entryway into the family room. Then we can modernize the closed-off family room by taking down the chimney to flow right into the dining room and kitchen. Where the original kitchen is now, we can reorganize it all and be able to fit in the bathroom. The first thing I want to look at is the foundation under this connector, which is the 2 additions that connect the original house to the barn. I want to see how these 3 different foundations have settled over time. This foundation over here, I mean, that looks like pretty substantial granite blocks. It looks like somebody touched it up with some cement, which is a good thing.
I think I discovered the end of the foundation, John.
Let me see. Whoa. So this ain't looking good, guys. The granite comes to like right about the window, and then from here on, it's just sitting on
Oh,
Yeah, that's
a
not
crumbly
good.
beam.
wow. How bad of a magnitude is this?
I would say that this whole structure is in trouble.
So what are our options?
I can get under here through the basement. I saw there was like a little crawl space. I'm just gonna crawl in there and really take a look from the inside. Oh, come on. Holy crap, Scott, you gotta see this. Take that flashlight and look down there.
Where? What?
Stick your head down there and look down in there.
Oh.
There's a freaking well in the basement. That is crazy. Kristina! There's a well in the basement.
Wait.
Yeah, you gotta
It's an old
see
dug
this.
well.
This well is right under the first addition, right behind the original house. It's just cool that that piece of history, it's still standing. Unfortunately, the foundation around it is not standing as well. It's a sad fact, and I hate to think like of tearing down an old structure, but I just think it's not safe. This thing could be caving in the next 10 years and just be a mess. Fortunately, the main part of the house is staying. Unfortunately, the additions, they gotta go. It's always a shame when you have to take down an old house, but it's really necessary because if we don't get this foundation right, it's just gonna give them problems down the line. There goes another beam for Kristina.
You guys want to save more of these?
As many as possible. This was the old part of the house. And as you can see, the oldest part of the house is still standing. This is the part that had the amazing granite foundation. The back part of the house, we got a long way to go. We gotta put back a kitchen, a bathroom, a laundry room, a mud room, and a dining room. I have a plan to turn this shed into a chicken coop, but this is not gonna be just any coop. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna take some of the old barn wood for the walls and add a few extras that even my chicken would be jealous of. This side will be the chicken coop. This side we'll do like a cute little potting shed. Wallpaper.
That's a color that Lisa likes. We just didn't actually put it in the farmhouse.
So this is perfect.
She
then.
loves that color.
She'll get her blue, green, and her potting shed.
Yeah.
So seeing chicken wallpaper up in the chicken coop, at first I was like, can I get behind this? But now that I saw the vision and the explanation and his excitement, I'm totally on board.
Look at this one, though. It still even has cow hair on it.
This looks awesome. I think the blue looks so good with the white oak. That's a very bold color to do a kitchen. A lot of times you do have to take that risk, or you're just gonna have a house that's just like everybody else's house.
I love that this opening is bookended by reclaimed posts, because those came out of the barn as well, right?
Yeah.
This is great. And the ceiling, so
Yeah, I like it the way it is. It's cool.
they are going to have their socks knocked off.
The first time we saw the beams, everything just kind of looked ratty and gross. So I'm glad that we were able to get in there and clean it up. By leaving that space raw, it just gives it some character. This house has been through so much. It's been torn down, the whole back half opened up, creating a $70,000 overage. It's been built back up, fixed, updated, and put back together for a total cost of $200,000.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable.
Wow!
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm really nervous right now.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, come and see this.
Oh,
Oh my God.
different.
Wow. Oh.
This feels completely inviting, open, spacious, bright, way
I'm
different.
blown away, really, I am blown away. Look at this.
Wow! Look at the ceiling.
We enlarged the opening, give it some more space.
And this guy came from the barn out back that came down.
That's a beauty.
So cool. Oh my, no, sir! No way! Are you kidding me? Look at this!
What is
Holy, wow, look at, check this out!
This is so
This
cool.
is so cool.
Nice job.
No, you didn't. You did not.